It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. Today's adventure starts with a drive into the beautiful White Mountains of New Hampshire. Richard is embarking on a nearly 3-mile hike to Zealand Hut, one of 8 rustic shelters spaced along the Appalachian Trail in the Whites. He's here to see the sights and meet the hut crews, the young people who help maintain this historic hut system, which got its start in 1888 by carrying supplies up the mountain, tending the trails, and cooking for the hikers.
So we're going to, what, the Zealand Hut, right? Zealand Falls Hut?
Yep.
All right, this is your territory. You lead the way.
All right, will do.
Okay.
My name is Lee Harrington, and I'm the AMC's Backcountry Education Assistant. The AMC's Appalachian Mountain Club's High Huts. It's a system of 8 huts along the Appalachian Trail, spanning about 53 miles.
So all of these huts that are throughout these mountains, how are they maintained?
So they are maintained by the Appalachian Mountain Club, and they are run on a full-service basis.
So these are hut crews?
Yes, that's what a hut crew is.
All right, so I have to imagine, just based on my experience, that these are just filled with very colorful people.
They are. They have a lot of talents. They come from different places around the United States. Lots of unique people.
One of the ultimate goals of hiking is to enjoy yourself, and maybe the most basic of tips is how I dress for hiking. For example, it's a warm day, but this is still a thin wool. I'll never wear a cotton shirt. When cotton gets wet, it stays wet. Also, my pants are nylon, and even my undergarments, I'm wearing light wool. Some other people wear silk or lycras or other artificial clothing materials.
Hey, look, I think that's my friend Justine.
Hey!
Hey,
Whoa.
Justine.
Hi, Justine, I'm Richard.
Hi, nice to meet you, Justine.
Justine, you look like you're hauling a load.
I'm about to head on my days off, so it's mostly personal stuff and a little bit of trash.
Can I see that pack?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna try that pack, actually.
You want to try it?
Well, I want to feel the weight on it. It looks heavy.
This one's not too bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they can be a little awkward to put on as well.
But it's not such a bad walkout. It's, what, 3 miles?
3 miles, yep.
Okay, easy for me to say since I'm the one who's got the light pack and not carrying this. I'm gonna let you do your job.
Usually we'll just have food stacked up to about here, and it can be up to 70 pounds.
70 pounds. 70 pounds is heavy. I've had 70 pounds, and I can tell you, it's not easy carrying 70 pounds.
It's not. No, the pack board itself weighs 10 to 12 pounds as well.
Thank you, Justine, for showing me. I feel like I'm back in the days of old school backpacking.
Yeah, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your hike up to Zealand.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day, Justine.
Bye.
All right, here's a mileage sign.
Yep.
What do we got?
Yeah. Oh, half mile.
mile.
Great, let's keep going.
Okay. One of the most useful items I carry in my backpack is duct tape. And there's been books written on duct tape. You can use it for blisters, sprains, you can fix ripped clothing, shoes, all sorts of things. But because I don't always remember it being a roll, I'll wrap it around my hiking poles or even a water bottle, and then I know I always have it. I always feel a sense of triumph when you've come to your destination or goal.
Yes.
Once Richard arrives at the High Mountain Hut, he sits down for a hearty lunch of turkey and vegetable soup and cheesy homemade garlic bread.
Ah, this looks good.
Hey, Richard, some soup and bread for you.
Homemade bread.
Absolutely, every day.
I have to imagine homemade bread and soup is the most beautiful sight to a hiker who's had a long day.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of hungry hikers in here, and they love having a hot meal at the end of their hike, for sure.
This is clearly a lifestyle choice. So, do you work here in the winter?
This job is a seasonal job for me. I only work for a few months at a time here in the huts or with the AMC. My years are always changing, and it's kind of a great lifestyle to be able to do that.
When you meet other people who have worked in huts or as crew, you know, what is it that you all sort of know in common? What's that common thread?
We all have a shared experience, and given our just people skills, I guess you could say, usually bonds happen really quickly, and we become fast friends. Usually it's pretty easy to exchange numbers, and you know, if nothing else, we know this person is always interested in an adventure, and that person can potentially become a good adventure buddy for the rest of your life. So
what is your name?
My real name's Cullen Snell, but my trail name's Cowboy.
What are you doing here?
Hiking the Appalachian Trail.
From where?
Georgia, Springer Mountain in Georgia.
So you're almost done.
Almost done, 350 miles to go.
So I guess the biggest question is why?
I kept hearing people talk about how, oh, I wish I could have done this. I woulda, coulda, shoulda type of stuff. And I was sitting there thinking, like, I wanna go do something. Like, I don't wanna be wishing I've done something. I wanna do something I'll remember for the rest of my life. And my uncle hiked the trail 10 years ago, actually. And he said it was like an incredible thing. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So he helped me buy all my stuff and get all my gear, and here I am, 1,800 miles later.
Listen, I'd really like to shake your hand because I haven't met that many people who've actually done this. And I do envy you.
Thank you, thank you.
Good luck. The huts and food are nice, but ultimately it's the people that you meet along the way. And that's what makes this place very special.